What's up guys, Hobo88 here and welcome back to rFactor, and we're going to do some dirt kart racing in this video today. Dirt kart racing, something that I have had a lot of people request on the channel before, but not something that I've done a lot of videos with, which is not quite right because I should be doing more videos with dirt karts because this is where the world's best dirt drivers come from. It is the entry level to motorsports on dirt, and they're a lot of fun to drive. Even in rFactor, these mods are pretty good. So this is the DM Kart mod. Looking forward to getting cracking and having another race in these bad boys. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get set up for the race. We've got the AI set to 100% difficulty. All of our assists are turned off. And we've got a 30 lap race coming up. Might make the race time a little earlier. 18 competitors. Perfect. I think we're good to go. Now, for the track, let's go ahead and take a look. I've actually got these DM Kart tracks already installed in rFactor, which someone had sent to me a long time ago, but I've never messed around with. So, unfortunately, I couldn't find a link for you guys, but Clyde Martin Speedway is the track that we're going to use for this race today. The DM Kart version. So if you can find that online, I'd suggest it. I recommend it. It's a good little track. It's a 1/8 mile. Let's go ahead and load it up. So, I haven't had anyone specifically request recently to have a run in these particular karts, but it's something that people ask me about all the time on the channel. So, that's why we decided to come in and do this race today. I guess first things first, what I probably want to do is go into the garage and just adjust the gearing back a couple of goes here to the left on the gears, just to get to that top end of the rev range at the end of the straights. But otherwise, that's all I'm going to do. So we'll go ahead and load up the car and roll out, do a couple of laps. We'll just dart out between the cones. Now, if you take a look around here, you can see we've got this big runway area out in the pits, which is kind of neat. I like all the trees and stuff. It looks pretty good, pretty convincing. A little bit annoying that we have to go all the way up to the other end of the pit area, turn around the end here and come all the way back to get to the track. That's okay. Gives us a chance to have a nice little look around. I'm not sure who built this mod, the specific track I'm referring to, but it is pretty good. I think it looks awesome. And it's a good track. It's fun, it's fast, and it's very, very suited to dirt karts. So, you can see someone out there on track already out in the distance. I'll just wait for them to go scooting past before we get up to speed. Alright, here we go. Let's do some hot laps. Build up our speed on the higher line. Now obviously dirt kart racing is a very specialist set of skills to be good at, and it requires the same sort of skills that you get in any type of karting, but based off my knowledge, granted, I've never raced karts, so don't necessarily take this as rock solid recommendations or understandings, but my understandings are that your inputs are extremely important in karting. They're fast, they're nimble, they're pointy little karts, but you want to be as smooth as possible, smooth on your inputs. So we're going to try and do exactly that. Try and minimize the wheel input. We just about clipped the curb on the cone on the infield there. We're very evenly matched. It's hard to get an advantage, it's momentum. Whoops, so we're a little tight on the exit and lost a bit of speed. Using just the tiniest little bit of feathering in the throttle as the other kart there on the outside just ducked off to the pits at 100 mile an hour at the end of the back straight. But it's very hard to gain an advantage against your competition because everyone's so evenly matched. So let's just see how we go. I feel like I'm getting a hang of it. That was a terrible line. I don't think we really want to be up this high. I don't think it's worth being up really high on the track like this. You probably keep a little bit more momentum, but it's a long way around. I think that we're better off diamonding off the corners, almost like a traditional road racing line at this track. High in, low through the middle, high off. So we've now got a marker in front of us here. And is that the 53 maybe? We're marginally faster. Marginally. Should be an interesting race. 30 laps. It's not going to be a long race. It'll be pretty quick. It'll be interesting to see. See ducks back out into the pits as well. And we're going to do the same. So a couple of things to point out before we do though. Issues, I guess, with this particular track. One, I noticed the AI can clip through the walls on the outside of the circuit, which is a little bit, it pulls you out of the experience a little bit. The other thing that I noticed is that depending on the lighting, time of day, you get these big ugly shadows on the fences from the other karts. So we'll see whether or not we get that issue in the race. Hopefully we don't, but we might. And the other issue that I noticed is that I cannot get, in the testing I did, which I've learned over the years, you make sure you test this stuff before you start recording a video, especially with all these mods of different various quality. I have not been able to get a rolling start to work. No green flag comes out and you're just forever pacing. So we're going to have to do this race off a standing start, which is a little bit of a nuisance, but that's what it's going to have to be. So I think I'm happy here. I'm pretty comfortable, confident. We're going to go right back off the track here, head into the pits. Take a look at the replay. They're actually really, really good to watch. And this was us trying to race against, I think it's the 69 kart, the red kart there. So we stick it down the inside. That was a textbook pass. Very, very cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and skip through qualifying to the race, 30 laps, and we will start from the back of the bus. Here we go. Now I wish I had the ability to turn the... Alright, we're away. Oh, bit of a slow start. Got to get that momentum up. We'll leave the little box in the corner because I don't have my button set up to turn it off, unfortunately. So we're going to run with the little overlay in the bottom corner there. Oh, which you guys will barely be able to see because it probably cropped off the corner of the screen a little bit for you guys. But anyway. We won't worry about that. We've got 30 laps. We're up into 15th place at the minute. Oh, from 18th at the start. That was terrible across the infield and we lost so much momentum from that. The dust is really quite bad. Trying to work the bottom groove. Oh, a little contact. Lucky those cones, you can go through them. As soon as you lift though, that's it, you lose all your momentum. Here we go, now we've got a little bit of space to work with. So 14th place. Let's see if we can work our way up into the top 10. It's going to be a quick race, 30 laps is not going to last long. A little bit of contact between these guys in front of us. Oh, whoa, what a lane change. Trying to run around the top. It's a long way around. Switch it back underneath the shorter way around the track and we get that spot. So that's up to 13th place. Try and cut low again off the corner to get the nose down the inside. The car ahead, or cart ahead, and we do. This guy's got a little bit crossed up there. Gave us 2 spots. One more and we're in the top 10. Oh, squeeze, but we get it. Leave enough room on the outside, just so there's room there for the other kart. And we get that move done. So we're in the 10. Making good progress. Got a little bit of ground to make up here on the next couple of karts. Back with that 69, the red kart we're racing against in the hot laps. Might be making the smallest of inroads. The gains are so small though. 18 karts on a little track like this is pretty full on. So evenly matched. Trying to carry some momentum on the higher lane. Get close enough we can try and shoot to the bottom. Here's the move. Oh, it's pretty game. Making passes left, right and centre here on the bottom. They're all getting worried up on the top. We go from 10th to 5th in about 2 laps. So here's the race for the lead. You can see up ahead we've got 4 karts in front of us and that's the leader at the front. I don't know how many laps we've got left, but we might be a chance here. Clipping through those cones is a little annoying on the infield there. I don't like that I can go through them. It's probably saved me a bit that I can, but that's all right. Trying to sneak up onto the back of the 15 here, and the leaders go side by side. Here's our chance to make some time up. A good battle for the lead. We're nearly there. We're nearly on the back of the 15. It looks like this kart on the outside, the 53, is struggling. Can we get down the inside? We can. There's an overlap, and we're there. Move up and take that spot. That's 4th place. I'm really not sure how many laps there are to go. The 5 gets shuffled up high. Oh, we took a bad line. Still get down here. Actually go for the move on 2nd as well. We do get down the inside. Take the line away. And there it is, 2nd place. Could we do it? Could we go from back to front? It's going to be very close. "30 laps seems like a long way, but it's such a short lap." Oh, this is it, to checkered flag this time. No, we couldn't do it. We got to 2nd and that's as good as it got. We couldn't get all the way to the front. Boy, oh boy. As they all go charging off into the pit lane. Oh, that was awesome. That was so much fun and we nearly got there. We nearly got there. Probably had the AI just a skosh too easy. But we did all right. Whoa, look at this guy. That's how it's done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter at Hobbo88 for all the latest. And also make sure, while you're at it, go and like, or follow, I should say, my channel over at twitch.tv/Hobbo88. Do any live streaming over there. So make sure you tune in and follow, get notifications for when we go live. Otherwise guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel here on YouTube if you haven't already. But that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you in the next one.